Hey everyone, JMU here. I put together a short video going over the new prop firm Lucid Trading. I'll go over their LucidDirect straight to funded plans as well as their LucidTest eval plans, their pricing, rules, platforms, their big plans for live accounts, and why the heck I'm okay with trading with a new firm. Stick around to the end and I'll show you how to win a free 150k LucidDirect straight to funded account. Let's go. Alright, futures prop firm Lucid Trading. US-based firm launched in April of this year. They offer traditional evals and straight to funded with end-of-day drawdown for all accounts. Since launch, they have improved terms by removing consistency in the eval to make it a one-day pass, canceled all activation fees, lowered amount of trading days needed for payout and funded, and have added the popular straight to funded account type. I've got a link in the description below for their site and Discord. I've also got a link to my website, PickAPropFirm.com. Filter and sort the best deals. Coming soon, I'll have prop firm reviews just like this one, and so much more. Discover only premier futures prop firms at PickAPropFirm.com. Let's start out with why Lucid, who's behind Lucid, and why I'm willing to trade a new prop firm. It's the people. I chose Lucid because they're a solid team of respected people already in the industry, and I felt their plans and price point were sustainable from launch. So many times we see a new firm come in with terms and pricing too good to be true, only to pull a bait and switch. Lucid's different, and from talking with the team early on, it was clear that they had their stuff together. These guys are traders, not just influencers selling a product. I've been familiar with a few of the guys from Lucid for a while, so when I heard they were launching a prop firm, I was interested. Before agreeing to affiliate, I asked questions about the program and got solid answers. I also turned down other new launch prop firms around the same time because I didn't agree with the tactics used that mirrored multi-level marketing schemes. Lucid wanted none of that. Lucid was different. Alright, let's start out on the Lucid website. Let's take a look at their plans, and then we can compare pricing and terms with other firms. Step 1, pass the test or get LucidDirect. The test is LucidTest evaluation. You pass it, you go to Lucid Pro, which is their funded. Lucid also offers straight to funded. LucidDirect is the name for that. All accounts are end of the day drawdown, 10-to-1 mini to micro scaling, and then no hard breach rules, so your soft daily loss limit won't kill your account. Step 2 and Step 3, the payouts and LucidLive transition. We'll get into that here in a little bit. For platforms, Lucid currently offers Rhythmic Connection. You can use RTrader Pro. They offer Quant Tower or MotiveWave licenses. If you have Sierra Chart, Bookmap, or ATAS, you can connect Lucid to those. Jigsaw support will be added with the next Jigsaw update. I've also been told that Tradeovate and NinjaTrader support planned in the near future too. In the evaluation style LucidTest, they offer 50k, 100k, and 150k sized accounts. It's pretty standard for the industry. End of day drawdown, there's a soft daily loss limit. There is no consistency rule, so you can pass in one day. Reset costs are typically a little bit cheaper than new accounts. Pass the Lucid test and move on to the funded phase Lucid Pro. In the straight to funded LucidDirect, they offer 50k and 150k account sizes. There is a 20% consistency rule, 10 minimum trading days to get to payout. Both of these are pretty much industry standard. You're allowed up to 3 Lucid straight to funded accounts. Now they do offer up to 5 funded accounts total, so you can mix and match by passing a few of these LucidTest accounts, bringing your total up to 5. You'll want to do that anyway with Lucid's very generous path to live for the eval to pro accounts that we'll talk about in a bit. Now let's talk about pricing and use my website PickAPropFirm.com to compare with other firms. In the 50k size evaluation type accounts, Lucid sits right here with Tradeify Growth and My Funded Futures Starter 50k. No activation fee, pricing's very similar. At recording, Lucid is 40% off. All 3 are end of day drawdown, goals the same. Max loss limit's very similar, all 3 are 1 day to pass. Tradeify and Lucid allow up to 5 funded accounts. My Funded Futures allows 3. In the 100k eval offering, Lucid sits competitive right here with the Tradeify Growth. Same goal, similar max loss limit. It's the same for the 150k as well, very similar. Looking at the straight to funded, Lucid, their 50k sits right here with the TickTick and Tradeify accounts. End of day drawdown, goals are very similar. Max loss limit. You need 10 days to get paid at Lucid, same with Tradeify. And you can have up to 3, like I mentioned earlier. You can mix and match with the evals to have a total of 5 funded. 150K, same deal. Very similar to the other offerings in the space. All right, let's talk about rules. First, we'll start with what's allowed. News trading is fine. Dollar cost averaging is fine. Regular scalping, no problem. Bots, automated strategies, no issue. And you can flip days. All right, what isn't allowed? Hedging, high frequency trading, micro scalping. On micro scalping, you'll be flagged if more than 50% of your profits are generated from trades with a duration of 5 seconds or less. So just make sure that half of your profits are from trades lasting longer than 5 seconds. Lucid will automatically close open positions at 4:45 p.m. Eastern. This will not result in a failed account. We'll talk about LucidLive in a bit, but yes, swing trading will be permitted in LucidLive. As for monthly fees, right now Lucid is running no monthly rebilling as part of their promotion until June 15th. So LucidTest eval is a one-time fee until then. There are no activation fees. Resets are offered and they're typically at a discount to the account price. And LucidDirect, the straight to funded plan, is also a one-time fee as well. You're allowed up to 10 Lucid accounts total, and only 5 of those can be funded. This allows a trader to keep 5 past evals in reserve. As I mentioned earlier, LucidDirect straight to funded are capped at 3 accounts. You can mix and match with the Lucid Pros that are past evals to get to the 5 Lucid funded account limit. LucidLive and Lucid Escrow will be single accounts. We'll talk about those in a minute. Inactivity rules. Other prop firms require you to trade a funded account once a week. Lucid gives you a 3-week grace period before they reach out to you. You get a few emails and an extended period of time before your account is deactivated. For payment options, Lucid accepts credit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. Paying out traders, Lucid's using Work Market by ADP. I've used Work Market. It's great, much better than Rise. This elevates the space big time. Plaid is coming soon as well. Lucid Pro payouts. Lucid Pro is the funded phase of the LucidTest eval. Traders receive 100% of their first 10,000. After that, it's a 90-10 split. There are a minimum of 8 trading days for each payout cycle. You must have a minimum profit for 5 of those days. So for the 50K account, you need to have at least a $100 profit for 5 days to request a payout. Lucid Pros have a 35% consistency rule. So your best day can't be over 35% of your total profits for that payout cycle. This resets with each payout. Lucid does require a buffer balance to be kept in your account. You cannot go into the buffer to receive a payout. The minimum for payout for Lucid Pro accounts is $500. So you would need to have a balance of $52,600 to request the minimum payout. Maxed on the first payout for the 50K is $1,500. You need a balance of $53,600 to request a payout of $1,500. There are no payout windows at Lucid. And yes, you could take all of your accumulated account profits from Lucid Pro accounts into LucidLive. All right, now onto the LucidDirect straight to funded payouts. Just like with the Lucid Pros, you can keep 100% of your first 10,000 with the Lucid straight to fundeds. After that, it goes to 90%. You must trade for 10 days, and there's a 20% consistency rule for payout. This means that your best day profit can't be more than 20% of your total profit for the payout cycle. For profit goals on the 50K account, you need to reach a profit of $3,000 for the first payout and $2,500 for each payout after that. Once you've reached that profit goal, you can take up to $2,000 out of your 50K account for the first 3 payouts. Payouts 4 through 6, you can take even more at $2,500. There is a payout minimum of $500 regardless of account size. There are no payout windows at Lucid. And then in the straight to funded LucidDirect accounts, you can take up to $5,000 to live per account for the 50K and $15,000 for the 150K. Remember, in the eval to funded phase, LucidTest to Lucid Pro, you can take an uncapped amount of money to your live account. In the straight to funded, you are capped. So just one more time, LucidTest is the evaluation. Lucid Pro is the funded. After you pass the evaluation, you get a Lucid Pro, and then LucidDirect is the straight to funded. All right, let's talk about the daily loss limit. For the evaluation phase LucidTest, you get a static DLL. For the 50K size, it's $1,200, and then it goes up with each account size. This is a soft breach. If you hit the DLL, you're locked out until the next day. Lucid has a different take on the daily loss limit for both funded account types. You start out with a static DLL, just like in the test phases, and then once you reach the initial trail balance, the LucidScale kicks in. The LucidScale is a daily loss limit that grows based on the highest amount you've reached in balance, end of day. It's calculated by taking your highest end of day account profit and multiplying it by 60%. This gives you the LucidScale DLL. For example, you start the day on a 50K account with $2,000 in profit. You make another $2,000 that day and you have $4,000 in profit. Multiply that $4,000 by 60% and you've got a LucidScale daily loss limit of $2,400. Here's a visual. This infographic, both Lucid and Firm A each start with a $1,200 static daily loss limit on a 50K account. The $1,200 static DLL stays the same with Firm A as the balance grows. With LucidScale, you'll see the balance reach the initial trail balance of $2,100 and the LucidScale DLL kicks in. At a balance of $65,000, which is $15,000 in profit, the Lucid DLL has grown to $9,000, as 60% of $15,000 is $9,000. So your daily loss limit is now sitting at the account balance of $56,000. As always, a DLL breach at Lucid is a soft breach. Let's talk about LucidLive. This is the live brokerage account you're moved to after completing the simulated funding stage. You are allowed to swing trade, and you'll be able to withdraw your funds daily. Traders are moved to live after the 6th payout, or Lucid identifies you as a live candidate before the 6th payout. The only rule enforced in LucidLive is the mandatory 20% daily loss limit to protect your account. Your max position size is margin-based, just like any other live brokerage account. How much can a trader take into a LucidLive? With the traditional eval to funded accounts, you can take 100% of your profits into live. That's right. Your profits with Lucid Pro accounts are uncapped. 70% of your Lucid Pro account profits are combined and moved into a single live account. The other 30% is held in Lucid Escrow. Escrow is released into your Lucid Live account as performance bonuses are met. This is a 3-part process. Trade for 10 days with $500 plus in profit, you receive bonus 1. That's 1/3 of your escrow. Trade for 20 days with $500 in profit, you get bonus 2. That's another 1/3 of your escrow. And then trade for 30 days with $500 plus in profit, you get bonus 3. That'll be the rest of your escrow, totaling 100% of your profits from your pro accounts. Things are a little bit different for the LucidDirect straight to funded accounts and move to live. For the 50K account, a maximum of $5,000 is moved per account to live. For the 150K account, a maximum of $15,000 is moved per account to live. These can be combined with Lucid Pro balances into a single Lucid Live account. At the end of each trading session, you'll receive an email from Lucid showing your account's P&L from the day. They call this the LucidWire. Final take. I think Lucid is a solid addition to the futures prop firm space. Hop into their Discord and see how things are run. These guys are real traders, they run a tight ship, but they'll treat you right. It's honestly a breath of fresh air from the terribly run Instagram influencer run props we've had to deal with in the space. For the moment, the rhythmic platform that Lucid offers fills a void left by others. When Tradeovate and NinjaTrader ultimately onboard Lucid, this firm is going to explode in popularity. Bottom line, these guys are doing it right. I give this newer firm my complete endorsement. Come join me in trading at Lucid Trading. Alright, time for the 150K LucidDirect straight to funded account giveaway. Simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, like the video, and leave a comment below with your favorite futures ticker. That's it. Subscribe, like, comment your favorite futures ticker. One winner will be selected on Sunday, June 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will also be doing giveaways in my newly launched Funded Traders Club Discord. Link to the Discord is below. Simply head on over to the giveaways channel, The very first giveaway will be 2 100K LucidTest eval accounts. That's it for this video. I'll have much more content coming out on this channel in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching, and remember, only place good trades.